Welcome everyone to another episode of the DragonAge Inquisition Game of the Year edition, so sit back, relax, and enjoy. And if you're in the market for a new PC, the link is in the description below. I don't know if they're running any sales or not, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's get going, shall we? Nope, that's the wrong one. Let me find her. Here she is. The mail you saw is going on my other channel with no commentary, so if you are interested, you're more than welcome. Okay, looks like my advisors are done, so let's go give them something else to do while I go do my stuff. Alright, so let's head to the War Council here. Alright. Okay, we're gonna go to the Ferroded side and see what they completed. Alright, Shadows over Denerim. Inquisitor, we that was bracing a pitched battle with evil mages disguised as kitchen servants, fireballs flying and swords flashing. It brings back old times. I won't be eating anything coming out of those kitchens for a while. Let me tell you, I wonder if they were going to poison me. Nasty little cultists. Anyway, I'm grateful for the Inquisition's help. We wouldn't have found them without you, King Alistair. Alrighty, gain Orzamar's friendship. Alright, our emissaries have returned. Orzammar has pledged our cause. Some of the most formidable warriors from the Legion of the Dead. According to the king, they are veteran Darkspawn hunters, absolutely fearless. The king also graciously offered to share Orzammar's wealth. He recognizes the threat that Corypheus poses. And investigate man accused of abomination. Inquisitor, the man accused of being an abomination is innocent. He's a mage just developing his powers. Unfortunately, a mob of citizens had already found and beaten him when we arrived. The sight of an armed group of soldiers scattered the crowd, but it will be some weeks until his injuries heal. He's withdrawn and in pain, but our new mage's training must begin soon. I will find someone to help him control his new powers when we return to Cerberus. Alrighty. Well, we gotta continue to let him do his best, you know. Scout Haven Ruins. Inquisitor, per our conversation, I would like permission to send some of the chargers to Haven. Our goal is to find any gear lost in Corypheus' attack, check for enemy stragglers, and bring in refugees who have not yet found Skyhold. Lieutenant Cremutius Aclassi. Yeah, we have no idea how many enemies remain at Haven. The chargers had best go in numbers. Yeah, why not?
Inquisitor.
We'll send our soldiers with them. Okay, now let's see if there's anything that locate missing soldiers. No, locate the enemy, basically. The envy demon at Therenfall Redoubt was impersonating the Lord Seeker, but the man himself or his body was never found. Cassandra believes Corypheus did something with him and the other Seekers, as none of her order numbered among the corrupted Templars. Assuming they left a trail, it might be possible to discover what happened. You know, I might send Liliana to do it. The Seekers had many secret hideaways. According to Cassandra, there would be the first places agents should search. Yeah, okay.
Inquisitor.
We'll send Liliana and her forces in there. Search for the Hat Rider. Well, I'm gonna go on to the Orlais side and see if we can find something for Josephine. Stop war between Navarra and Tevinter. Yeah, both Tevinter and Navarra were fighting against Venatori entrenched along their border. The battle showed no signs of abating until the Inquisition sent soldiers who pulled victory out of a seemingly insurmountable defeat. Both sides have attempted to claim this portion of land in the past, and both are attempting to do so again. Only the presence of our soldiers prevents them from becoming a war. We can't allow this to happen for the moment. Each side is grateful enough to listen to our advice, and we must convince them to send their armies home. I will press on both sides, call upon all favors to do this. Ambassador Montelier. And she says, I fear the situation between Navarra and Tevinter will deteriorate. We must be persuasive, decisive, and swift. Okay?
Let us begin.
She can do that one. Okay. Now then. I think... Oh, promote Barris in the throne room. Alright, nice, nice. Let's go do that now. But where is it actually?
Worship?
Your worship? Promote Barris. Yeah, we'll promote Barris in the throne room soon enough. Let's go meet these, specialists. Because I'm a mage, right? Hello.
Inquisitor, I heard a tapping. My skills are required.
And you are?
Speaker Vius Anaxas. I have come from Navarra as a voice for the dead. Welcome them, and they will serve your cause.
Oh, okay. Speaker Vicious Anaxas, huh? Alright. I welcome any assistance.
The Inquisition is open to any allies.
Warmth I do not often find. Thank you. I am of the Mortalitasi. We tend to those who have passed and revere their lives by honoring them in death. And when the living are threatened, we give the bodies of the dead physical purpose once more. Necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead will serve for you.
Mortalitasi?
What is a Mortalitasi?
We are the caretakers of the Grand Necropolis of Navarra. For the treasured relative, we usher a spirit of the Fade into the void of their mortal form. It honors them both. But when enemies threaten the living, we turn death into a weapon of war, instead of merely the result.
Okay. You raise the dead?
You're saying you can bring the dead back to life?
Of course not. The souls of our departed cross the Fade to be with the Maker. The body is left empty.
Then what is it that you do?
In the Grand Necropolis, we would usher in a displaced spirit of the Fade, eliminating imbalance. But this is war. Every battlefield has one thing in abundance: death. I turn the bodies of enemies into weapons against them. We do not manipulate the living. We make use of the dead.
This sounds like blood magic.
You're a mage who manipulates life. How is this not blood magic?
Blood magic consumes life. It tears at the living to manipulate and destroy. It is a cancer among our kind. We honor life by venerating the dead. We give their mortal form purpose. In combat, perhaps only for a few moments, but that is still more than they had. More than opposing you normally allows.
Why is this a good discipline?
Tell me why this would best suit me.
It is not for everyone, yet we all reach beyond life. You have already killed many out of necessity. To stop at death is wasteful. Death can make allies of enemies. Death can rend the battlefield. Death can terrify.
People will fear me.
Don't you want to terrify? Fear means there are fewer to fight next time. Fear means lives are saved, if that is your concern.
Show me what's involved.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then your journey begins as others end. The steps are small, but vital. There is instruction and veneration. Then you'll return. We shall see what this life holds for you.
Oh, okay, alright. Oh, really? Your trainer?
Hello? Yes, hello. I am your trainer.
Yes?
I am your trainer.
You said that.
Good, because it has been a long journey. The cause is just, and if we don't start soon, you won't have time to learn. I am your trainer.
I welcome you.
Thank you for coming to train me.
What? Oh yes, of course. You're welcome. Thank you. I was charged with studying the breach and the subsequent rifts to discover how they affected traditional disciplines. I was enthralled. So were the 19 others, I presume. They're dead. They learnt the power, but couldn't wield it. Rift Mage Inquisitor. The forces are incredible. And with training, you will be incredible. I know how not to die, and I can teach it. It's incredible.
Rifts are a recent phenomenon.
The rifts were triggered by the breach. There's already a school of magic.
A school? No. Yes. Sort of. The holes in the veil flooded us with magic, and that can be used. It changed some rules, modified them, enough that the careless inverted themselves, old forces in new forms. Others will try, their results will vary, but you will have the best instruction. Because your trainer has already taken the risk. The price has been paid.
Who told you to study rifts?
Who charged you with studying magic from the rifts?
The Mages Collective. I did not just say that. Yes, I did say it, and we're proud to help. We are nimble, we could move quickly and commit people to this rift magic. Many people. Their lives made it stable and safe. We're very proud.
What is your name?
You didn't mention your name.
I am your trainer.
That isn't a name.
It is what I am. I try very hard to remember that much. There is so much else to keep in mind. Understand, Inquisitor, that I have learnt it all very quickly, so you do not have to.
Now, why is this a good discipline?
Tell me why this would best suit me.
You are the Inquisitor.
And?
You deserve power that casts your enemies aside with the abandon of a creative force, crushes them with your very will. That is the promise. Who better than you? You are the Inquisitor.
Show me how to begin.
Very well. Show me how this should go.
It goes places you have been, and some you have not. That is necessary. So the price is not paid twice. Follow the instruction, and you will know the way. You'll understand the power. Then, I'll show you more. After all, I am your trainer.
Okay. I like this. Commander Lane.
Hold and declare, Inquisitor.
What do you mean?
I ask your intent. I was summoned to oversee training, and I would know my charge. I am your commander in this matter. Commander Helene.
Welcome, Commander.
Thank you for coming, Commander Helene.
Commander will suffice, recruit. I teach the skills of the Knight Enchanter. It is a rank. It is a life. Understanding its hierarchy is the first step. You already know this. You were not made Inquisitor and then taught to lead. I will teach you how to rise to your place. How to join your warriors, spectral blade in hand. How to command the ranks while standing beside them. Are you ready?
An elf has a human rank.
Commander is a title I associate with human forces.
Knight Enchanter has roots in Elven tradition, but it has utility in every tradition. There are no borders for the mage who wields a spectral blade. There is respect, and there is fear.
And where have you served?
Who granted your rank? What forces have you served with?
I cannot say.
Then how do I know you're capable?
You know because I have told you, and I will teach you the same authority.
And why is this a good discipline?
Tell me why this would best suit me.
I cannot. Only you know if you are fit to lead with more than maps. Do you have the mettle to raise a blade in grand melee? To have your presence make heroes of your charges? This is a path for leaders. You tell me if you are worthy.
Show me what's involved.
I'm ready to learn what you know.
Then we will begin the simple steps, recruit. And we shall see what heights you reach. You have a task, a simple construction. Go, learn, and return. Soon you will lead from the front. Soon you will command.
Okay. Alright. Now, we gotta go read up on the books for each of them. Right? I think that's how that works, right? We gotta go learn about each of the disciplines. Alright, so Knight Enchanter, I'm assuming. Well, let's go with the Rift Mage first. Solus would probably be a Rift Mage. Ways of the Rift Mage. From Power Bleeds, harness the flow. Your trainer's words make one passage stand out. There are no tomes dedicated to this manipulation. There has been no time for academics, only the practical, and not in a manner that migrates risk. Power is a raw form, has found an outlet both visible and in ways that only we of arcane proclivity can sense. The risk is great. In account. From this page forward, there are the notes of Thalric. They began as the work of my mentor, Julian, and I will continue in the research she began, as she cannot because she is dead. The rift we were examining did not react well to her last investigation. We believed ourselves prepared for demonic manifestation. We were not prepared for how the energies we expected would be encountered. Well versed in the forces that magic can produce, my senior was surprised by an alteration, a deviance, that which previously had to be coaxed, and now a flood that must be staunched. The same amount in different intensity, quick to expose fault in the way it is accessed. She drew too much, expecting resistance. There was none, and her form suffered the brunt. Tread carefully in studies of new matters, for I cannot unsee the end of her. Scattered symbols and sketches below. Solus, I don't think that's going to be a good discipline for me. I'm just saying. That's more for him, I think. I'll leave him to that. Now, I either have my eye on Knight Enchanter, or a more Talatasi kind of roots. And Vivian is probably the Knight Enchanter. Yeah. Way of the Knight Enchanter. From rank and role in victory, Commander Helene's words make one passage stand out. Many are reluctant to include the rank, but this is because it is rare enough that they have not seen it deployed. Most change their mind when they fight alongside. All change their mind when they fight against. An account. The training was not pleasant for me. When first I exited my circle, I was but a babe new to the world, and then I was in battle in defense of nation and name, and the lines did form, and my fellow mages took their positions in the rear, and I stepped forward. Then my place in the fray opened, and those of muscle and blade were around me, and I was not afraid, for I knew my role and worth, and soon did all others know them as well. Any concerns I had that the knights would not heed evaporated. All knew their rank, their place, and the value of that to which their lives. Our blades were of different kin, but our purpose was clear and defined. On the field, in the battle, I command. Detailed principles and examples of command follow. Okay. So Vivian is a Knight Enchanter. Which leaves another mage. Is for the Mortalitasi. And his name is Darian. Way of the Necromancer. From Mortalitasi, from the living, the dead, the words of speaker, whatever. Vivis a nexus, make one passive stand out. We are this world, and as with any piece that seeks to leave its element, there is a void when we abandon the mortal. It must be that this would hold our returning to the Maker. It must be that we should seek balance. It must be that the Maker's first children and the second. In account, breath ceased on the hour exactly. We felt his absence in that moment, and we were ready. It was gentle, and all were calmed by the signs of spirit entering, knowing there would be no chains on their loved one. Unfettered, he would find the side of the Maker. But that was not the training for the battlefield. I had heard the accounts and knew my role, and I was ready. Then our warriors signaled the charge, and I was not ready. Breath was not stilled by the hour, and was not gentle, and I was sore afraid. Then the enemy countered, and I saw blades come for the good men whom I had stood beside. I would not allow it. The dead who had fallen, I bid their forms to serve, and it was the turn of our foes to know fear. But I had peace, for I had granted the fallen greater purpose, and in doing had honored life by protecting it. Detailed ritual instructions follow. Alrighty, so there you go. I got my got to know 3 of the disciplines. The Rift Mage, I don't think it's for me. I'm gonna leave that with Solus. I'm thinking either the Night Enchanter or the Necromancer.
Inquisitor.
The spiderwebs help stop the bleeding, and they prevent wounds from getting infected. Gather as many as you can. The strangest thing, though, I can't recall where I heard that. I think I remember a young man.
Aha.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still, it could involve a threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
Yeah, I'm already got him searching. Goodbye.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Cole's done another strange thing. But go figure. Just saying. You know what? Let's go see if we can change the throne. I might like the dragon throne more. But at the same time...
So I'm thinking...
Let's see here, throne. I think that one would go better with it. Let's go check it out. Yeah, with all the decorations, I think that one would be a good throne.
Your worship.
Your worship. Alrighty. Which path to take though? That's the thing, isn't it? Yes, I know. We'll promote Barra soon enough. Yeah, do I want to do the way of the Necromancer or the way of the Night Enchanter? I want to try the Necromancer, so all I do is get Bloodstone. So I can already start doing that.
Inquisitor.
Yeah, we can go to the Black Emporium and pick up a, I don't need a party to go to the, Emporium because, he's not gonna allow it. I'm the only one invited. I'm thinking about trying the Necromancer. That sounds interesting.
Handle the mirror with care. It has been known to bite.
Oh, I'm sure it does. See, I've done the Necromancer. It's already
We
done.
had a visitor the other day. Turned out to be a Venatori. We fed him to the monster under the floorboards. He made a delightful crunching noise. Are they all like that?
Okay. Should we... Let's go to Crestwood, I guess. We could find Butcher, right? And close some rifts and... some stuff, yeah? Okay, Sarah. No, not Sarah. I want Varric, and I want my 2 warriors. I can already start my specialization, but I want to see which route I want to take. Alright. Now, what are we gonna do, guys? Let's see here. Okay, well, since I'm here, we could go after the landmarks. Well, there's only one outside the door, right? Alright, well, we'll see if we can find the door. Oh, hello. It's a lightning, alright. Yeah, we could do a few things here in Crestwood. Oh, it's over that way, is it? Alrighty. Yeah, I think I wanted to get most of this done before we started, Aha! Now I know where it's at. It's over here. Yeah, I wanted to get this done before we, release the rain. Alrighty. Alright, now that we got that done, we could... Okay, we can go, to that camp over there. Alrighty. go to that camp over there and get that one. I mean, we've already kind of... Oh, Venatori, are we? Boy, Cassandra's kicking butt with that cheese shield. Well, her being a Templar, just reading what that cheese wheel does is like, yeah, I think she'll bring more honor to it than me. And I'm not a warrior, so really I can't wield it anyway, but she can. Oh boy. Yeah, are we to, yeah. Oh, hello. This is gonna hurt. Ouch! Yeah, that did hurt. But we'll go rest up here at this camp and get my health back. See, I knew that was gonna hurt. Well, the thing is, it didn't kill me. Nearly did. Alright, here we go. Now, what was we supposed to do? Set up camp here. Alrighty. Okay, now that I've done that, yeah, let's go find Butcher. He's around here. That cat might got a sign right there lets me know he's somewhere. Okay. Oh man. Bloody papers. This stack of papers is blood soaked. The pages stick together. Only a few lines are still legible. After knowing who he truly serves, it was an easy thing to discover his compatriots. I lifted a list of their spies from one before I left. We have little time before the theft is discovered, so I advise we move post haste. I was followed, but do not fear. I lost my pursuers and leads. Only our closest friends know my final destination, Butcher.
Reinforcements!
Oh, of course! Of course, Venatori! Okay, well after we kind of do Crestwood, we'll probably end up doing okay, weeding out the bandits. So we can go back over here and let's go weed out some bandits. go weed out some bandits. Go get them, guys! We just got one more. Alright, we weeded out the bandits. Which we needed to. Okay, now then. Alright. Oh wow, we still got this whole area right in here to explore, don't we? We're gonna go back here to our fortress here. We're gonna kind of turn in some bad news.
Well met, your worship.
Yeah, I found Butcher dead.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Venatori ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
Farewell.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Alright, now then we got that done. Let's go in here.
Here. The mayor said the dam controls were through this gate.
Yep. Now we'll go do all this. We've done as far as everything we can without activating, but at the same time we need to get going on this. So let's go.
That building on the dam must be where we can open the floodgates.
Oh yeah. We can't go any further. We're gonna be waking up a dragon after we do this. Wow. That's a lot of water. Jeez, look at that water right there. I'd hate to be kind of sleeping right here close to that. Because what if it kept rising, you know? Mercy sakes, that's, those are big chains. Alrighty.
What in?
The Inquisitor? We didn't know you were here, sir. Please don't tell anyone.
How did you get in here?
How did you get past the guards?
There weren't any when we got here.
We just heard you killed the bandits, your worship. We didn't know you were moving in, we promise. You won't tell people we were here, will you?
Why the secrecy?
Why would people care what you're up to?
Lonnie's mum and dad think I'm bad for her. We'll have to wait an hour to go back. Your father will still be up.
I knew this was a mistake.
We could try the caves.
You hate spiders.
You find somewhere next time.
Okay, well, good luck with your romantic escapades, I guess, right? The First Blight, Chapter 1. Thetis is a land of fierce diversity, from the assassin princes of Antiva to the fated griffins of the Interfels, but in my travels, I found only one tale that unites the people of this land. Is the story of pride and damnation, and although the telling differs, the essence of the tale remains the same. At the height of its power, the Defender Imperium stretched over much of Thetis until the known world under the rule of the tyrannical Magisters. It is said that the old gods whom the Magisters worshipped gave them the knowledge of blood magic, and the Magisters used the forbidden power to cement their rule. The blood of elves, slaves, and humans alike ran down Imperial altars to fuel Magister greed. The tales of their excess so horrifying that one can only be grateful that blood magic is prohibited today. But all that stands tall must eventually fall. Perhaps they foresaw their ruin, or perhaps their pride knew no bounds, but whatever the reason, the Magisters dared to open a magical portal into the Golden City at the heart of the Fade. They sought to usurp the Maker's throne, long left unattended in the Golden City after the Maker turned his back on his creations. They would storm heaven itself with their power and become as gods. This is what the Chantry, in its so oft-exercised tendency to understate, refers to as the second sin. According to the most versions of the tale, the Magisters did indeed reach the Golden City and walked into the home of the Maker, where no living being before them had dared or been able to tread. But humanity is not meant to walk in heaven. The Magisters were wicked with pride and other sins. Their presence tainted the Golden City. What once was a perfect holy citadel became a twisted home of darkness and nightmares. The Magisters were expelled back through their gateway and cursed for their treachery. As the Golden City had been tainted, so were the Magisters twisted and transformed into things of darkness. The very first of the dark spawn, the Golden City, once a shiny beacon at the heart of the Fade, became the Black City, a reminder of all that man's pride has cost. From the Tales of the Destruction of Thetis by Brother Genitivi, Chantry Scholar. Okay. Rusted Horn's menu, huh? Yeah, it's a shame that we can't eat here at this little inn. Alrighty. Okay, we're releasing the water off the bottom half.
The mayor said Darkspawn destroyed these controls 10 years ago. Who repaired them?
Good point. Ask the mayor.
Why do I suspect that he's a part of it? Probably is. And there's a dragon.
Do we ever have uneventful days?
No, unfortunately we don't. There she is. She woke up. Speaking of dragons, we need to go fight one, but I don't think we're quite ready yet. Alright, now then. Yeah, let's go put these demons back where they belong. Speaking of, what am I supposed to be doing now? Besides closing down the rifts. Yep, that's it. We gotta close a rift here already. Right, let's do it. Prepare for second wave, guys. Alright, now we close down the rift. Alright, now then.
Is it true that Leliana knows everything about everyone?
Only the Maker knows everything about everyone. But it doesn't hurt if people believe it of Leliana.
You encourage it?
It keeps people honest. Besides, if there is anything to learn, Leliana will learn it. I've seen her work.
Right. Good to know.
Aha. Blackwall, are you hiding something? Because if you are, you know you're in trouble. Yeah, these poor demons. Okay. I don't feel sorry for them. They need to go. So I can kind of come over here and see what was underwater. This was underwater until we released it. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a lot of money. Yeah, we got people reporting in like they're done with their stuff, and I'm over here like, yeah, I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah, this was underwater, guys. Can y'all believe that? Boy, I am telling you. Yeah, those chains are huge. Okay, quit repeating what I just said, right? We already know the chains are huge. Alright, so there's some quests that we need to do while we're here. Just kind of keep,
Let's look around.
Look around. Okay, let's look around. Yeah, well, there's some bottles of wine. Okay. This is where it starts meeting the other part that we couldn't, I mean, we were up there. This is where this part, the lower part of this ends up joining the rest of it. I think because there's our camp, I think. We're supposed to be camp. And we had to cross over onto the bridge and stuff. Yeah, see the water. Yeah, look at all these boats are all the water now. Yeah. Come on, guys. You know I've got to explore, right? This part, as huge as it is. This is probably old Crestwood, right? Okay, now then, I think yeah, we're exploring this part. It's kind of weird, isn't it? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, we can go back here. Let's go get that. Let's go get that landmark. Then we'll continue on looking around. Oh man. Uh-oh. We have a visitor coming. A demon. That demon's like backing up, like no. Here comes the Inquisitor with the mark. No, thank you. Alrighty. Alright. They touch obsidian. Nice. I think I need more of those. Alright, well, let's come down here and see, we get to explore this. Okay, we've already completed the region. Or regions, plural.
So this is Old Crestwood.
Look at all the dead. Waiting for help that never came.
Smell just hits you, doesn't it?
Yeah, whatever. It does have a stench on it, doesn't it? Okay, that was part of Homecoming. There's a spirit down there. Looks like it's friendly.
There's a plaque. This was the mayor's old home.
His new house is well furnished. Why is this one empty?
We could ask him.
Scrap of paper. The ink on this damp piece of paper is faded but legible. The work you ordered is done. Do what you want. I'll be in the hills trying to forget it.
A letter from Crestwood's mayor. Damp but legible.
Yeah, but we have mildewy diary. This diary has been kept miraculously dry in a sealed chest, but its pages are filled with powdery black mold. 29th of Cloudreach 930. Grace has a cough. All well and good to help those running from the blight, but if my daughter catches something from these refugees, I'll have the mayor's hide. At least Daedric moved them into the caves. I thought they'd put up a fuss, but they went, quiet and pale as the dead. The healthy ones were relieved, said their sick friends seemed to get worse in the daylight. Maker save us from the plague. Oh, it's not good. Somebody's not good at all. There any? Oh, there's a spirit.
These spirits must have come through the rift.
Some more whiskey, huh? Okay, we gotta find. Okay, now I'm going to toss to this spirit. May not be wise, but...
You there! I order you to tell me why nothing here heeds my commands.
It's a spirit of some...
Silence. Let the other one talk.
Cassandra, is this thing safe?
Is it harmless, Cassandra, or could it turn into a demon?
There's always a chance. Harmless spirits do not always remain so.
Nonsense. I am in control of my fate.
I was not addressing...
What are you?
Are you a spirit or a demon?
Demon? Those dolts who would suck this world dry. I am called to higher things.
You must embody something.
All powerful spirits represent something. Compassion, justice, wisdom.
Soft virtues all. I am more. I am command. What of you? I felt your coming. Is there something alike in us?
Absolutely.
I think there must be.
I knew it. Make your armies ready. Cleave to your loyal servants. You will need them all.
What's wrong with our world?
What's so distressing about the real world?
It ignores me. I order the rocks to part, but they do not. I bid the sky draw close, and it stays still. I don't know how you mortals stand it.
Why don't you return?
Why haven't you gone back to the Fade?
I will not be denied. I refuse to leave until something obeys my orders.
I'll do it.
Then I feel compelled to help you. I pledge myself to your service.
Excellent. I have only one command. A creature made of rage had the gall to chase me across the lake. Destroy it in my name and be rewarded.
I've heard worse orders.
Killing a demon is worthy of us, at least.
Okay. I've been finding a lot of bottles around here. But here's the thing. Where's that other, Okay, well, at least we got, that now.
Yes.
He's just gonna keep me from this. Yeah, she is. No, thank you. Thank you. Okay, now that we got the Chantry Sisters bodies here, then we got the old mayor's home. Okay, we got the landmark done. All landmarks are done. Okay, now we just gotta find...
Where does this lead?
Now we're going into here and find out. Alrighty. Yeah, we're getting a few things done in Crestwood, that's for sure. Alright.
Come on, let's find that Fade Rift.
Look at this. How deep do these caves run?
Oh no, but they're spirits. That's all I know. Yeah, these rocks are still wet after we just drained the lake, of course. There's a spirit running around. Alrighty. There's definitely spirits down here wandering around. Yeah, we'll loot. We'll definitely be looting. I need to put some jewelry on my people. Yep, I need to kind of sort out the jewelry. Alrighty, let's go down here. Now there's definitely spirits hanging around. Alright, where am I supposed to be going? Well, that's a dead end. Alright. There we go. Found the right place. Alright, is the dead golem gone now? Looks like it, we got rid of them. Alrighty, nothing over here. Alright. Oh man. I hate seeing dead people in here in this cave. Oh, that's sad.
Bodies. Were people living down here when old Crestwood flooded?
Cold water rising. No way out. Maker's breath.
Yeah. Unfortunate. The mayor had something to do with this. Yes, he did. There ain't no excuse. He's not going to escape what we're already finding out.
There's dwarven ruins down here.
Looks like an old outpost. What's it doing here?
Oh, deep roads. I like the deep roads. Kind of wish we had a DLC that has something to do with the deep roads. Alright, let's get this demon down. Okay, he's done. Oh, he didn't like it. No, he didn't. Okay, with his boat. Alright, here we go. Okay, we'll do this in a minute. Move, guys, come on. Thank you.
Allow me.
Well, you said it. Come on over and do it. Thank you. We'll get to that rift soon enough, but first things first, we are going to come in here and find out what's in here. Alrighty, I think we're done with this. Let's go continue. Let's go fight that rift.
By the rift, demons!
And of course it's demons. That's why I'm staying over here. Well, I mean what I said. Die, demons, die.
More coming!
Oh, sods.
Prefer for third wave. Man, this one's got third wave. Alright, get that one. Jeez, is this the 5th wave now? I lost track already. I guess it doesn't matter. Demons are demons. Get them down. Alright, demons down. Closing it down.
Yeah, that should stop any more corpses from strolling about.
Let's tell the mayor.
Except the mayor is guilty because he decided to hit the road because he knew we were going to figure him out. He knew that there was evidence down here that he's the one that did it, and he's probably running. It's like, yeah, they're good. If they do this, they're gonna find out I'm guilty and I did it. Yeah, the mayor is gone, guys. I have the feeling he started it. He knows he's guilty. He knows he's gonna get caught. And he doesn't want nothing to do with it. He wants to escape and said, man, you find out the truth, I'm gone, bye. Okay, well. We'll catch him. Don't worry, the Inquisition will be on his tail end.
Are you positive you know where we're going?
I feel a draft. There must be a way out nearby.
Yeah, there's gotta be a way nearby. I'm just going through. We'll kick that in. So that way no more Alright. I think we need to go now. Alright, we are done here. Alright. Well, let's go tell the mayor and we'll go tell command we have obeyed. So that way she can go back to the Fade where she belongs. It's unfortunate that you can't,
The Nugs seem to like it down here.
Reminds me, hello, we ran races of the little things.
Really?
Very popular affairs. Bring your children, buy some sweet cakes, raise the number. I made 20 gold. Fattest ones always seem to win.
Really, that's interesting. Alright. Let's go tell command that we've done her bidding so she can return to the Fade. We took down the rage demon that was chasing her. You would think. Alright, so here we go. We're climbing up here. Yeah. Oh, I don't have the key. Oh. Push the lever down, then that's the key. There you go. let's get this rift down. Alright. Alright, prepare for second wave, dears. Yeah, there goes Cassandra in that cheese wheel. Alright, closing down the rift. Okay, now then, we gotta return to, alright. Yeah, we gotta return to command, so I think that's what we'll do first. Let's go get command done, so that way she can go back to what she was doing.
Word for you.
Yep. So she can return to the Fade. We need to, go do it. Alright, I think she's over here. Old Crestwood, huh? Oh, now that the dam is broke and the sun's coming out.
Yes?
I killed a Rage Demon for you.
The Rage Demon in the caves is dead, as you commanded.
I had no doubts. Now that my sovereignty has been respected, I can depart this unchanging nightmare. Your reward. Use it well.
Seriously, can't believe that worked.
Yep, it worked. That way she returned back to where she come from, which is the Fade. Okay, alright, well, let's return here. Back to the new Crestwood. Right, the new Crestwood, the old Crestwood, whatever.
What do you mean the mayor's gone?
What do you mean the mayor's gone? Letter of confession, Inquisitor. It was not Darkspawn that opened the dam and flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago. I did in secret the night they attacked. The undead you have been fighting are people I killed with my own hands. We've taken in refugees from the Blight. Many were ill. We moved the sick to the lower part of Crestwood and the refugees into the caves to stop the disease from spreading. It didn't work. One confessed he'd seen Blight sickness before. It was always fatal when the Darkspawn attacked. I knew the only way the village would survive if the Blight sick drowned with the monsters. I cannot bear the sight of Old Crestwood now that the water is gone. I cannot stay. I'm sorry. Mayor Gregory Diedrich.
A letter of confession from the mayor. It says he was the one who flooded Old Crestwood 10 years ago to stop the blight from spreading.
I knew he was nervous about more than the undead.
It's monstrous, but if it stopped the blight from wiping out the entire village...
That sorry bastard. He left before he could get caught.
I'm in agreement with the Blackwall on that one. Hey, at least Crestwood is sunny instead of rainy. Alright, well, where is she?
Draw your last breath, my friends. What's the veil and your worship?
I found bodies for cremation.
I've already found the remains of the people who died in Old Crestwood.
Imagine your look yourself. Thank you for your thoughtfulness. It is all too rare these days. I will prepare the bodies for cremation.
Okay. Okay, is there any more quests that need to be completed before I leave Crestwood? Yeah, looks like there's nothing in Crestwood now. Okay. We got to pick another area. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, though. And we're not going to mess with the dragon. You know what? Let's go back to Skyhold and see if our advisors are done with what I gave them to do. We'll give them something else to do. In the meantime, we'll promote Barris, because Barris is he's gone from recruit all the way up. It's kind of like he's skipping all the ranks. Oh my goodness.
So mortals try to find the maker, and that becomes...
Okay, I don't know if we can promote Barris right now. Alright, we'll have to wait until we can, judge someone. I think, which is coming up, because right, the mayor of Crestwood, he's gonna get judged, because it's like he took off, and I agree with Blackwall, that sorry bastard, he left before he could get caught, and we're gonna find him. Okay, let's go to the Ferrell inside and see what we find. Locate the missing seekers. For a time, finding the missing seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications pointed to the men and women heading out at a time into Ferelden, but here their trail went cold. A chance rumor regarding Bane Lauren, a Ferelden nobleman who had been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Care Owen, and they did, went silent. These events are connected, and it seems there is where the missing seekers will be found. Well, well. Expose the double agent. Find Crestwood's mayor. Yeah, let's find him. He needs found. Period. There ain't no ends or buts. The mayor of Crestwood left a letter confessing that he was the one who flooded the village 10 years ago. Then he disappeared. The Inquisition must track him down if he's to serve justice. I can ask the Crown to post a warrant for the mayor's arrest? No, because he'll run and hide somewhere.
When we arrived, who named this place Skyhold?
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the House of Armitage once built a fortress in the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Okay, see, we already have soldiers on the road in the area. They'll hunt down the mayor. Crestwood's mayor will have to stop for supplies. I'll have my agents inquire. We might want to wait on Colin to do that, I think. Let's get expose the double agent, because there's an agent within my own forces that I've got exposed. An unknown traitor is lurking in Liliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a subtle trap to catch the double agent. The planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge the enemy spy from its ranks. We must move carefully. This traitor is a master of the craft to escape my detection for so long. Yeah, well,
let's see what we have.
That's your job, dear. Oh yeah, Colin's gonna be busy for a while. Okay, let's go to the Orlais side of things. Okay, let's see here. Stop war between Navarre and Tevinter. Inquisitor, through the efforts of hundreds of negotiators, allies, and a few personal connections, Navarre and Tevinter have grudgingly issued orders for their soldiers to return to their respective cities. The contested land has been split down the middle. We have averted a war today. I will add nothing more, for there is no higher reward to ask for. Proudly Ambassador Montelier. Yeah, but we gotta get her going, right? The University of Orlais. No, she's already done that. Observing the deadlock. Okay, it was to be expected in the wake of so many important deaths and the rise of the Inquisition. Several noble houses are attempting to spur their fortunes by crafting alliance on their own. For now, they seem mired in arguments of seniority. It will be a long time before any of them threaten our standing. Colden would say, I'd say invite them to observe our soldiers' training to show that we are not heretical outlaws. Liliana would have let them squabble on their own. Poking at them at this point is wasted energy. Oh, we could just do Josephine's. I suggest someone be offered as an ambassador of the Herald, not the Inquisition, if only to let them know in a non-threatening way that we are watching. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Josephine's, cause it's like, y'all better watch it.
Inquisitor.
I've got my eyes on y'all. Period. Alright. Oh, hello. We can open up some more? Wow, okay. We could open up some more, but okay. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave our power the way it is. Alright, got anything to say? Josephine?
Inquisitor, I must speak with you.
What is it?
I must explain something first about the Montillier's fortunes.
I remember you said your family had been forbidden from trading in Orlais.
It's devastated our finances. The Montillier's have, in fact, been in debt for over 100 years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I had no idea your family's situation was so precarious.
Hardly anyone outside the family does. For generations, we've done everything to keep creditors at bay. Sold our lands to stave off interest. It's just... it is infuriating to see my family still reduced to this. I'm to become head of our house. If I sell any more of our land, my family will become destitute. That cannot be my legacy to them.
But you're not actually poor.
Most people worry about their next meal. Never mind an estate.
I'm not blind, but I worry for my family. My foolish sister Yvette with her daydreams. My brothers trying to rebuild our fleet with their own hands. Is it wrong to hope they never know hardship?
Can I help?
Is there anything I can do?
I'd almost solved our problems. For a while. I negotiated a chance to reinstate the Montillier's as landed traders in Orlais. We could rebuild with that. But when I dispatched paperwork to Val Royeaux, I've just learned my carriers were murdered. And the documents restoring my family's trading status destroyed.
Who would go to that trouble?
Who hates the Montillier's enough to do that?
Leliana made inquiries that bore success. Comte Boisvert, a nobleman in Val Royeaux, claims to know who killed my messengers. He has a request that you come when I meet him, so he's seen publicly conferring with you.
What will that get him?
What will being seen with me gain the Comte?
The Comte will drop hints at parties he's to meet with an important visitor. Allies and rivals will take note. Once he's met you, there will be speculation. The Comte will subtly spin reports to his advantage. He will use us. But if he knows who killed my people, I ask that we indulge him.
If it helps you, I'll go.
If that's what it takes to get to the bottom of this, I'll meet this Comte with you.
Thank you, Inquisitor. It means... you are too kind. I must know who killed my couriers just to harm my family.
Okay. So we got that to do, alright. Alright, let's check in on our followers while we're here. Hey, Varric.
Something you wanted to talk about?
Do you believe I'm the Herald?
Tell me the truth, Varric. Do you actually think I was sent by Andraste?
Shit. This is going to be awkward.
I guess I do. Either you're guided by the hand of some higher power, or you have the worst luck.
You believe in Andraste?
I wouldn't have pegged you as an Andrastian.
It's a great story. It's got heroism, love, betrayal, and random musical numbers. What's not to like? I don't have a nug in this race. It could be bullshit, it could be true. I'll never know. But I like the idea that maybe you could save the world with a song.
Could be both.
Let's be realistic. It could be both.
You've got a point. Look at all the shit that's happened to you. You were saved from the explosion that leveled a mountaintop and fell out of the Fade. You fought a demon inside your mind in the middle of a pitched battle between Templars. Faced down one of the ancient magisters who started the Blights, had a mountain fall on you, and lived. One of those things would be impossible. All of them together? That's a miracle.
I see your point.
I'm starting to see your point.
Just try to warn me before falling into the Fade again, would you? I hate that place.
You got it, Varric. Sure. Okay, Solus.
Greetings.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Solus doesn't have anything to talk about. Alrighty. Let's go talk to Cassandra and go check on my handsome, good-looking commander. Alright, Cassandra.
I understand the Inquisition has tracked down the missing Seekers. Care Oswin. I didn't see Ban Loren as the sort of nobleman that would become involved in this war. The sooner we go there, the sooner I can put this search behind me.
Okay.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
Alright, so we still got hers to do. Alrighty, let's go check in on, Cream.
Your worship?
How can we use you?
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any ideas, I'll let you know.
Okay, goodbye.
We'll talk later.
Hey, Iron Bull.
You're doing good work, boss. I like how this Inquisition is coming. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers.
Okay. Next time you're free, why don't you come grab a drink? I'll introduce you to the Chargers. Okay, well, first, tell me about Saharan.
Can you tell me more about Saharan?
It was a damn ugly place. Only getting uglier when I left. Between the Fog Warriors, the Talva Shath, my people, and the Vince, you were lucky to go a day without blood. What do you want to know?
Oh, tell me about the Saharan natives.
What are things like for the natives of Saharan?
I remember one guy. He made these things, fish wrapped in thin bread. Nice guy. Talk to him every morning. So, one time I'm asking about his bad back, and I see he's nervous, trying to tell me something with his eyes. Next thing I know, his assistants draw knives and come at my team. The rebels had forced him to poison my food.
What happened?
And then?
I'd seen how nervous he was, so I hadn't eaten anything. A couple of my guys weren't so lucky. We killed the rebels. I lost 2 men to the poison, another to knife wounds. My friend who made the fish wraps died with a knife in his throat. Close quarters fight. He was caught in the middle. That is what things are like for the natives of Sahara.
Okay, tell me of the Fog Warriors.
What were the Fog Warriors like?
They were the worst of the rebels. They trained for stealth attacks. They made this fog. I never saw any mages, so I figured it was alchemy, not magic. They were almost invisible in it. I'd be on patrol in the market square. The fog would roll in, and before I knew it, half my squad dead without a sound.
You sound impressed?
It almost sounds like you admire them.
They didn't use poison. They didn't hurt civilians, and they were damn good fighters. You have to respect that. Plus, they hit the Vince as hard as they hit us. Hearing some terrified Magister scream, "My slaves! Where are my slaves?" in the fog always put a smile on my face.
Tell me more of the Talva Shath.
Tell me about the Talvashoth.
When Canary can't handle the fighting in Sahara or lose faith in the Q, they go rogue. They flee into the wilderness and turn into bandits, attacking everyone. They're vicious, savage. You look at them and you can see why my people needed the Qun to stay civilized.
Then aren't you Tavashoth?
Isn't that what you did, though?
Hey, when I burned out, I didn't go rogue. I reported in and went where the Ben Hasrath sent me. I'm doing my job, serving the Qun out here. I'm not some bandit. I am nothing like them.
Gotcha. Tell me about Tevinter.
Tell me about the Tevinter people you fought.
The Vince sent forces to Saharan every autumn. Guess they didn't like the summer heat. We had some good fights on the beaches, standing in knee-high water foaming red with blood, ships on fire around us. The cities were worse. Free bit of advice. Don't let the Inquisition forces get suckered into urban combat.
What's so bad about Tevinter?
Why do you hate Tevinter forces so much? What makes them so bad?
It's not their armies. It's their spies. They bloodied Saharan year-round, killing loyalists, supporting rebels. Alam had no city administrator. Nobody would accept the position. The last 4 who held it died inside a year. Trying to conquer a country is one thing. Making it so nobody can live there, that just screws everyone.
Okay, goodbye.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss. I can't understand how those women in the kitchen can be awake so early after the night we had.
Yeah. And you wanted to get drinks.
You said we should go get some drinks and meet your company.
Yeah, come on. It'll be fun.
Let's do it. Let's meet the Chargers.
Ah, good. We're not drinking alone. How you doing, creme de la creme?
Your worship. I'm so glad he has someone new to hit with that joke.
Crim isn't too bad.
I can think of worse places to go with Cremisius.
So can the chief, believe me. He loves his nicknames.
Hey, when I was growing up, my name was just this series of numbers. We all give each other nicknames under the Qun.
They ever wear shirts under the Qun, chief? Or do they just run around binding their breasts like that?
It's a harness, creme.
Yes, for your pillowy man bosoms. Let me know if you need help binding. You could really chisel something out of that overstuffed look.
Okay. Why pass as a man?
You don't have to pass for a man to be a mercenary.
I'm not passing as anything.
In Kunadar, creme would be an Akunatlak. That's what we call someone born one gender but living like another.
And Kunari don't treat those Akun people any differently than a real man.
They are real men, just like you are.
Maybe your people aren't so bad after all.
Don't get your hopes up, Creme. We still come down hard on the back talk. Anyway, here's the rest of the Chargers, or what's left of the rest. A lot of them went looking for stronger drinks. We've got Rocky and Skinner there, and over there are Stitches, Dalish, and Grim. Crazy bunch of assholes, but they're mine.
Okay, where are you from, Rocky?
Were you born on the surface, or are you from Orzammar?
Orzammar. I got exiled. Stupid noble crap. Also, I accidentally blew up a bit of the shape rate.
Rocky's one of our best sappers. He can take down enemy fortifications faster than a golem.
I'm also working on my own version of Kunari black powder. I've almost got it.
Yeah, you really don't.
Why leave your clan, Dalish?
Why aren't you with your clan?
Our keeper thought I should see the world a little.
Dalish don't have Templars, so they can't have too many mages in a clan at once.
Now, sir, you know I'm not a mage. That'd make me an apostate.
You carry a staff, Dalish.
It's a bow.
A bow with a giant glowing crystal at the tip.
Yes, it's for aiming. Old elven trick you wouldn't understand.
Gotcha, you're a healer, Stitches.
I take it you're the company healer.
Yes, first time I ever picked up a sword was when the Blight hit Ferelden. Never put it back down.
He makes a potion that'll put you right back on your feet after even the toughest fight. It tastes terrible, though.
That's because it's a poultice, sir. You're not supposed to drink it.
How'd you get here, Skinner?
So, how'd you join the Chargers?
Killed some people.
Skinner didn't take kindly to nobles testing their new swords on the elves in her alienage.
Bull took me in. Now I get paid to kill shams.
This is actually really good behavior for her. She's not marking her territory or anything.
Grim, what's your story?
Grim, is it?
Grim doesn't talk much. I'm pretty sure he's the lost king of some small country, or chieftain. Something like that.
This is quite a group.
You really take in anyone, don't you?
Anyone who can carry their weight in a fight.
And who can put up with your bullshit, Chief?
Man can beat the Chargers, cause what hits you where it hurts. Unless you know a tavern with loose cards and looser skirts. For everybody battlefield will gladly raise a cup. No matter what tomorrow holds, the horns be pointing up.
Thanks for coming by, boss. Glad you could meet some of my team.
Interesting team he's got. Alrighty, let's go talk to Sarah right quick. Hey, Sarah.
Demon armies and wardens, and Varric has exactly who we need. The big talker just knows everything.
Okay.
I'll be back if I need you.
Go on.
Alrighty. I don't think we put this guy to work. No, we haven't quite yet. Alrighty, Alrighty, let's go visit, Cutie. And see if he's available. Yellow Leon is done. Of course. Let's go check on my, commander. Hey, Colin.
I hoped you'd stop by.
Special. Anything I should know?
Is there anything I should know?
Repairs to Skyhold's fortifications are progressing. Our scouts report no immediate threats in the surrounding area. We are fortunate Solus knew of this place.
Okay, special. You had time to talk?
Do you have some time?
For you, always.
I was looking for a kiss.
I think we've done enough work for the day, don't you?
You may be right.
Every time I go to Skyhold, I gotta see my commander. Alrighty. Enough of the romance. You know, I would love for it to keep going. Alright. Now, let's go visit the Blackwall. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with specialization necromancy.
I await your return, Inquisitor, as do the spirits of those we have lost or caused to be lost. Necromancy, Inquisitor. The dead will serve for you.
Okay.
I'm not committing to this yet.
Oh, okay. I gotta figure out what I gotta do.
Glad I'm working with you. I'm not one of them.
Okay, well, there's Blackwall.
Inquisitor?
Okay.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, you know what? I think I have to craft it at the quartermaster. I think that's what I gotta do. So I got to climb all the way over here, go all the way to the quartermaster. And we gotta go meet Josephine.
Inquisitor.
I think I like the idea of necromancy. So we'll come on over here and... Yeah, let's go with the Mortalitasi ritual here. I think we'll try that school for right now. Ceremonial Mortality School. The Mortality do not take in apprentices to teach their craft, at least not until after they have passed on. A true necromancer creates a relic that will house the soul of another who is already dead. They must ensure it is respectful and that it pulses with power enough to demonstrate their serious intention that will draw a Mortality to teach them the final arts, whispered from the mouth of a polished skull.
We are honored to serve.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are. Alright, so now we come back over here.
Inquisitor.
And then we'll go ahead and pick the School of Mortality. Okay, where is he? Hey.
The recipe is complete. The ceremony ended. You know our way. Now you must choose to accept this role. To shepherd and to condemn.
Yep. Yes, I'll be a necromancer.
I am ready to commit to this, to train in necromancy.
Then you honor me as well. You have begun a path that goes well beyond where others must stop. You will find, Inquisitor, that life is not so final as some might think. Welcome to our way.
That means all others are off limits now because I chose, but that's what I want to do, so. Okay, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and go straight to Val Royale. And we're going to bring Varric and our 2 warriors with us. Yep. I thought I'd go with the necromancy. I really never tried that one. I've always kind of went with the knight enchanter. But we'll try necromancy. Alrighty.
The land is only part.
Leave a leash on them now. Make the Templars heal.
How odd that more men show up at the manor to speak with you. You and your
Alright, let's go meet Josephine over here. Let's get her thing taken care of. Hey, Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Well, let's go see the Comte Boisvert.
Lead the way.
Let's go meet the Comte.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist 2 such distinguished guests.
We welcome your help.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montilier's trading exile in Orlais.
Yeah, you could be in danger.
They're not just after your messengers, Josephine. They'll try for you, too.
I am afraid so, yes.
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Duparquets.
But the Duparquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Duparquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royale. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, The House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
With the contract's ancient.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Our Legion businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
What's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Duparakets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Duparaket could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montelier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilier's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
I knew this was too convenient.
I thought you were remarkably well informed about a secret assassins guild.
We are hardly secret, my dear Inquisitor, just normally much more reclusive. The contract on Lady Montilier's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparaket to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
You can leave for now.
Go then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we'd never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Boisvert, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Okay, back to Skyhold. Alright. And I think this is where I'm going to leave off in my Skyhold. We'll continue on our way of doing things and helping people and so on, and close down rifts and that kind of thing. So yeah, enjoy play for you. I hope that when you watch this, you enjoy yourself. You have a great day and a good day, and y'all stay warm or cool depending on the weather or where you live. And I'll see y'all on the next one.